Councilman Bezerra, would you like to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, can I have item number 3 as an acceptance of the agenda?
Sure, I'd like to make a motion to accept the agenda with the following amendments. Item number 4.1 needs to be changed. Change date to read April 6th, 2021. Item number 6.17 needs to change the representative to the Downriver Utility Wastewater Authority. And then items number 6.20 through 6.22 will be on a consent agenda, as well as items number 6.24 through 6.25.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carried. Okay, item 4 is an acceptance of the minutes with the motion to amend CCR number 4.113-21 and to add CCR number 3.102A-21 and to the approved minutes and to approve the minute of the meeting held April 6, 2021 and dispense with the oral reading.
Make the motion.
Support. Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, Sharon Vespremi's name is misspelled in there. It's supposed to be Vespremi.
Okay. This is just to let everyone, this was already voted on and everything, and when we put in the minutes, there was an update and it kicked this one out, so we had to put it back in. So, is there any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. This now takes us to the mayor communications of the agenda. Mayor Sollers?
Nothing tonight, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. This takes us to the regular part of the agenda, and item 6.1 is a motion to approve the May 2021 payroll in the approximate amount of $1,927,000.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Pats. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.2 is a motion to approve the opening the public hearing on the 2021/2022 City of Taylor proposed budget.
Motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Pats, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Okay, we are now opening for public hearing. Did anybody? Okay. Okay, if not, item 6.3 is a motion to approve closing the public hearing on the 2021/2022 City of Taylor proposed budget.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Public hearing is now closed. Item 6.4 is a motion to receive and file the memorandum from the Director of Budget and Finance regarding the Headley and Truth in Taxation calculations.
Motion to receive and file.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.5 is a motion to approve the proposed 2021 ad valorem tax levy and authorize the city clerk to certify the millages to spread by the assessor against the taxable valuation of all real and personal subject to taxation in the city of Taylor to be collected by the treasurer.
Motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, can we have someone come up and explain this to the residents?
Sure. Jason, do you?
Yes, good evening, everyone. Through the chair. Just
kind of want to go over the summary of the tax levies? Is that appropriate?
Just so the residents know.
Yes. So, what we're looking at is, as we do every year with the approval of the budget, is the council has to approve the levies to be charged to the taxpayers for the taxes. The 2021 summer winter taxes coming up, we are expecting a decrease of 0.1515 mils. And there's a couple of factors involved in that. We have a 0.3309 mils decrease to our Wayne County EPA judgment levy. Essentially, that levy has been removed. The debt service that was related to that levy is no longer going to be paid for with the tax levy because the maturities have matured. And then you have a couple other smaller decreases to the operating revenues for your charter city operating revenue and your library tax, and that is because of the Headley rollback that the city is forced to do, because the fact is that taxable values have increased more than the inflation factor. So what has to happen is the city has to roll back the operating millages to account for that increase in taxable value that is higher than your than allowed because of the state approved inflation rate. So and then those decreases are offset by 0.2 mils increase in the police and fire pension levy. That is a debt levy that is there for the funding of the police and fire retirement costs. But as I mentioned, overall, like I said, overall tax levy decreased for the city portion of taxes by 0.1515 mils. And again, everybody should know that, you know, when other villages involved are county millages and school millages, these are only the city millages. So that's what the council is asked to approve tonight.
Any other discussion? Thank you, Jason. If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.6 is a motion to approve the 1% property tax administration fee to be included on the 2021 property tax bills.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion? Oh, I'm sorry. By Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.7 is a motion to approve amending the fiscal year 2020/2021 budgets and adopting the fiscal year 2021-2022 budgets for the general fund, special revenue funds, and enterprise funds per the attached budget document.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, I have a question in regards to the Planning Commission's spot that they requested another position. And I know the mayor said that we could come back and make an amendment later on. Still thinking about that one.
Mr. Chairman?
Councilman Bezura?
We talked a little bit during our budget hearings about, you know, how we bring on new employees and how we add staff members. And this amendment that we're doing has two departments where we're increasing expenditures due to personnel costs not previously being budgeted. And I think we're doing it the right way. As we speak today, we're not over budget in those areas, but projecting the rest of this fiscal year, we would be without this amendment. What I'm asking for or would like to see is a process through which, you know, department heads, human resources, budget and finance, that in order for me as a department head to add X position, that those funds should already be in the budget and that we shouldn't be adding them and then moving the money around at a later date. So I don't know if there's a process, but obviously there's lots of departments with lots of needs, and we try and what we can do relative to the budget. But in terms of bringing somebody on, whether or not those funds are already budgeted for and allocated, to me, should be a part of the discussion
and whether there's a checklist, whether there's, how does HR know to add someone to payroll, and how does department head know that HR can do that? Not putting it on any one department, but seems to me the money should be decided at as part of the decision-making process to bring someone on, not handled at year-end through a budget amendment.
Mr. Chairman, I would
Councilman Moore?
concur with Councilman Bezura. I know, we have a process that we do a requisition on either a backfilled position, one that's already approved. If not, a new one would go through HR, finance, and administration, and then come to us at that time for the budget amendment, not at the end of the year.
I agree, and, my comments are basically, I want to continue to tread lightly